How to live on a 1,000 calorie diet. We all have times when we need to lose a few pounds to fit into a certain outfit for a special occasion, but it can often be quite difficult to take off those pounds. And because we also tend to procrastinate, and not start trying to lose weight until the last minute, it is not uncommon for us to be disappointed. Or, we try crash diets, which are usually unhealthy and do not provide us with the proper nutrition that is essential for healthy bodies and minds. So, is there a way that you can lose a few pounds quickly, without sacrificing good nutrition? Yes, you can, if you follow a very restricted 1,000 calorie diet that is loaded with healthy foods and does not allow for junky treats. You may be thinking that a 1,000 calorie diet is one that will be nearly impossible to follow, and that if you try it, you are going to be hungry the whole time you are on the diet. This is actually quite far from the truth, if you are putting the proper foods into your diet, which means eating food that is low in calories, but high in protein. This will make you feel fuller even after small meals, and you will not feel as much of an urge to snack on high-calorie junk foods. Other reasons for a 1,000 calorie diet. There may be other reasons that someone is using a 1,000 calorie diet. Many people do this for a few days to detoxify their systems, and they really restrict their diets for this reason. This is also an excellent way for a lot of people who need to lose a lot of weight to get their diet started. By no means should they stick to this type of diet for any longer than a few days, because it is not healthy to do so for any length of time, but it is a good way to get a diet off the ground. How to be healthy on a 1,000 calorie diet. No matter what type of diet a person is on, it is essential that they are getting the proper nutrition and still eating enough. This means eating 3 meals daily, as well as healthy snacks. It is extremely important to start the day off right with a healthy breakfast, and one that is loaded with protein foods will help keep you fuller throughout the morning. A couple of scrambled eggs with a glass of low or non-fat milk is a very protein-rich breakfast that only takes a few minutes to make. It is just as important to make sure that you are eating lunch and dinner, and again, eating foods that are high in protein will help to keep you feeling more satisfied. For snacking, you can enjoy a number of delicious treats, including fruits and vegetables, unsalted and unbuttered popcorn, nuts and seeds, and a lot of people even use protein treats because they taste great and are very filling even though they are small. How to create a healthy 1,000 calorie diet plan. One of the biggest problems most people have when it comes to sticking to their diets is the rigidity of their diet plans. In order to be on a 1,000 calorie diet and not lose any nutritional value from foods, it is important that people using this type of diet do a bit of homework first. It is a good idea to make a list of all of the healthy foods that they intend to eat and how many calories are in each food. Then, they should take these foods and make lists that equal 1,000 calories. Now, instead of eating a certain thing for breakfast every day, or lunch, the dieter can choose any of the foods from the list, stopping eating for the day when they have reached their calorie limit. If they have planned out their meals properly, they will not have any reason to feel hungry, or crave junk food because their nutritional needs have not been met. If they do happen to have calories left over, they can feel free to treat themselves to something that would not normally be on their diet, as long as they do not go over their calorie limit. Some of the foods that should be included in this type of diet plan are any fruits or unsweetened fruit juice, vegetables, especially leafy greens, whole grains, fish, poultry, lean red meat, non-fat dairy foods, and a small amount of monounsaturated or polyunsaturated oils, just a little bit for cooking. Of course, no matter what type of diet plan you are thinking about following, it is important to discuss it with your physician first, to make sure that you will be getting all of the nutrients you need, especially if you have any other health conditions. This is even more important when you are using a 1,000 calorie diet, because it is so drastic. Your physician or a nutritionist can even help you create a 1,000 calorie diet plan that will work for you and still provide you with the proper nutrition. Using protein supplements for added nutrition. If you are planning on using a 1,000 calorie diet plan, you may also want to think about adding protein supplements to your diet, and account for those calories. There are many protein supplements that are ideal for low-calorie diets, and are a wonderful way to make sure that you are getting all of the protein and many other nutrients you need, without straying from your strict diet. One popular supplement is ProfectR by Protica. This is a liquid protein shot that provides 25 grams of protein in each serving, but only has 100 calories, making it ideal for even a 1,000 calorie diet. It is also rich in vitamin C and B-complex vitamins, as well as other essential nutrients. And it has no fat or carbohydrates. For more information about ProfectR or other products from Protica, look online at www.protica.com.